provinces.
To the provinces! Goal and welcome in my shield wall. We are back with part 4 of our Karl Franz campaign for Total War Warhammer 3. Yes, Chase, hope. Hope is the reason we are going to win for the Empire and for Sigmar. We rekindled hope last week on Monday when we had a huge comeback. We had been on the ropes, quite honestly. We were beset on all sides, but now we have all of Middenland. We have all of the Wasteland. We have all of the Forest of Arden, all of Reichland, and now we even helped push back and kill the Ironclaw orcs. Gorbad is dead, but his orcs still remain. They are pushing north again. Now we have two enemies that we really have to focus on. One to our south with Vlad von Garstein, and then one to our north with the Scaling, who we survived an epic siege of the Scaling attacking Altdorf last week. But now we are on solid footing again. Hi, Come Graveyard. Hi, Chase Gray. Welcome in, everybody, both Twitch and YouTube. I hope you guys are having a magnificent Monday as we dive in today. And we have a lot. We have a lot of options and a lot to do. So we have two armies right now, and we're making 1248 a turn. We also forced Marienburg to be our ally there. So now we do have some of the savage orcs. That could be a bit of a pain in our butt, but we have two armies. Like I said, we have Theodoric Gausa and the Prince of Ostland and Luthor Huss, who are leading an army of Nordlanders. They're only Nordland because Theodoric is the Elector Count of Nordland. So I thought it would be very theme appropriate if he only used the modded units from Nordland. So he's got Nordland spears with shields. He's got Nordland halberdiers, Nordland swordsmen, Nordland archers, Nordland handgunners, single Nordland knight, and a mortar. Because, like I said, he is the Elector Count, so he is only using Nordland units. However, we do have Karl Franz to the north. He is using a hodgepodge. I don't have any restrictions on him other than we can't use bows. He has to use firearms. He has to use the black powder. So we have the two armies. I have done Third Age before, Chase. It's a good mod. I just have trouble getting into it because I'm not a big fan of Medieval 2. It's just hard to go back to after playing the modern games and not having all the systems you get used to. Yes, let the orc come. They will die by our swords and the rings of our guns, indeed. But, like, I would be down to do a dwarf campaign for Third Age. I don't know. It's not at the top of my list. I'd rather do something else. Do I want to add anything? I don't think so. I think we're good over here. So Karl, you're going to go ahead and you're going to march north. We do have Festus we have to deal with. He is getting stronger. I don't want to go in too strong. So we're going to go after Sailing after all. Right. Like I said, we're going to focus on them first. So we're going to march north. Get Schaffen and Salkalton. I forgot we're also at war with these greenskins. Yeah, we raised Blackbit.
What?
All right, going around that way.
Pick up the pace.
There we go. So he's still replenishing, so we're going to get Karl Franz moving that way. Volkmar will hold down the fort at Marienburg just in case the orcs do want to have a little bit of argy-bargy. A little bit of a fight.
Yes, my lord.
I don't expect him to do anything crazy. Theodoric, I think we're going to leave you with this now. You should be good. A pretty solid force. 1248.
What?
But we could bring them down. Go after Vlad. Oh no, we have to be careful. Yeah, Third Age is a bit different, and then Medieval 2 is just old, man. It's a hard system to go back to. It's not bad by any means. It's a beautiful mod. It's a beautiful overhaul, and it's a good game. It's just very different. Alright. That wraps up our recap. Let's go ahead and get started. We're going to march on to turn 43. Diving straight on in here today. Gonna kick ass in the name of Sigmar. $144 other factions still as we tick along. So this will probably be second to last if I were to guess. Episode for Karl Franz. We'll probably do one more on Friday, but my guess is this will be the second to last one. Hello, Sterling.
Call me Emperor.
What do you want? Military alliance? Rally what's left of the Empire? Sure. We'll rally what's left. Oh! Decline the attack. Let Vicious go because that wasn't going to pull in the garrison for some reason. And if we're going to fight, we need the garrison. See what turn 44 brings, death or victory. Yep. Hunt's Martial Exhibition has been wiped out. While it is not a good campaign for the Empire this time. I will accept the refugees. I welcome back the Hunt's Marshal. I welcome him into the fold. Marcus Wolfhart, you are welcome back, as well as your generals. Oh, he did have all of his captains, though, so we could get those heroes. So we could make a cool little army with the Hunt's Marshal's forces. That is a possibility. So Vicious left. That's fine. Let him go. Oh, hello, Eagle. You're back.
Now.
A lot of corn, boys.
Ready. Onwards.
Back to Middenheim. I wanted to push the attack, but we have to defend our newly found territory.
I will marshal the men.
Theodoric. Looks like Elspeth is going after the greenskins, which is good.
Step forth.
Non-aggression and military access with Clan England. That's good, yes. You'll have peace with the dwarves.
All here.
All here, friends of the Dawi. Good, good, good. Military alliance. Talabecland would take it. Marienburg, I'm going to pull you in as well as a trade. Make you my lackey. Oh, we can make them confederate now. That's tempting. That's really tempting to make Marienburg confederate since all they have left is that fort. But I like not having to fund their army, you know, letting them do their own thing with their army. They're my little lapdog, you know. It's always good to have some. I mean, they're basically vassals at this point. Which is good. I don't know if we're going to move Theodoric. I feel like we should. I just don't know where we would move it. Varon is looking very good as well.
The lady grants you safe passage in
I want to
land.
work something out with them. Maybe if I take Volkmar, settle the Pale Sisters, and then we can trade that to Paravon. I'll pay the money to colonize it.
The righteous hammer of Sigmar.
Because I'm going to use that to really sway them.
Hail, fellow nation of men.
Have the Pale
Now is the
Sisters.
time to unite. Yes.
Oh, boom. Trade and defensive alliance. Yeah. And give me money. Boom.
Fine.
There we go. Cheating the
Do you
system.
wish the lady's favor?
Hello, Luan Liang
Short
Carcassonne.
lifeless. It is
I would like to do a Luan Liang campaign. However, the systems for Bretonia, let's be honest, they're not good. You know,
I go in his name.
there you go. So I gave them that so they could complete their province of the Northern Grey Mountains. Now we have a new ally, because they are dominating right now. They've wiped out Grom, and they are the dominant power in Bretonia. So having Paravon as an ally, I feel like is going to be a big deal for us. So that is good.
Praise Sigma.
Raise Sigma. Changeling.
Bringing bedlam.
I'm gonna start moving.
Soon.
Our next target should probably be the vampire count. So I'm gonna move Theodoric to Eichschatten. Bring back the Mootland. We're gonna try and settle that. What do you want, RNG? And also, welcome to the stream. 3468. I'm gonna upgrade Middenheim to tier 2. Then upgrade the rally field to tier 2 at Bogenhafen. That should be everything we're building for turn 43. Let's see what Eagle does. Okay, his army's not that bad. We could beat this. Want an Empire expansion mechanic? Yeah, there has to be an expansion mechanic. Dude, as it is, not great. And the Bretonians need a rework as well. But, you know, beggars can't be choosers. Onwards to turn 44. Yeah. Zinch is an oh hell no in our land, which is why I'm moving towards him. Because if we can catch him while he doesn't have a very strong army, I would love to wipe out the Changeling. Take advantage of that while we're moving east. But we have done much better for ourselves than I was expecting. If we take a full province, can get a new item based on the province would be so cool. Yeah, that's why I'm playing with the mods I am. That adds in lore friendly units for the lords and their gear. Because then it makes it much more aesthetically pleasing for me. Being like, yes, I actually have the Nordland units because I am supporting Nordland. I just completed this, so I get that, you know. So that's, you know, that's the whole point of this campaign. But I feel like you're right. That should be just a base thing, you know. So did they just wipe out the savage orcs? If they did, good job. Marienburg, since you're my little biatch, go ahead and go to Wrecker's Point for me. We got Eagle to fight. Eagle Styrbjorn. Balance of power is about even if we go to the field. I would like to just make him attack the city again, but I feel like we just send in Karl. Regiment of Renown. Ooh. Electric Hounds. Let's get Grenade Launcher Horsemen. Actually, which one will be better suited? Probably the Karlberg Greatswords. That's probably better. Probably be a better idea. Or, let's take a look at the Regiments of Renown. There are some good Regiments of Renown. Decisions. Sigmar's Sons. What do I want? Karlberg Greatswords, or we could do Sigmar's Sons, or really any of these. Say more guns, Chase. That's not a bad shout. We already have 4 guns, and they can't arc their shot. And if we're going to be fighting against a bunch of Marauder Corns and Chaos Warriors of Corn. I think we need some more front line, especially with those trolls and everything. I think I'm gonna grab Karlberg Greatswords. Grab those. So we're gonna go in the fight. See if there's anything else we can trade with. We've got the Empire on our side now, at least.
Approaches friend. Obey me.
Obey me.
Sigma's will.
Marienburg would be really in the Confederate, but like I said, I like keeping them around as a vassal.
Approach as friend and make your offer.
Telebeckland. Military
As you say,
alliance.
sir.
And you pay me the 1,000 so I can recruit
The Empire.
my horsies. Grab my horsies, the bordermen. And then Karl Franz marches to war.
Fights for our nation.
So there we go. We compromised. We did both. We got melee and we got guns for you there. Alright, it's saying close victory. It says if we auto-resolve, we won't lose any units. But it is Eagle himself with his daughters. So I feel like we have to fight this. We do have over twice the levels on him though. So Karl Franz should be able to hold his own. And we do have the Amethyst Wizard now, who should hopefully help with tearing through some of these Marauder and Warrior units. So with that out of the way, we have our first battle for today, my shield wall. For Sigmar, by faith, steel, and powder, we go to fight. So we got a big battle. We have to beat him here. If we lose this, that is going to be such a huge setback. We cannot lose. We just unified Middenland. We just had vengeance. We have already repelled him from our walls once. Now we gotta beat him one more time. Is this his daughter or his wife? It's his wife. The Axe Maiden. One of his 13... Wait, no. No, these are his daughters. The Axe Maidens are his daughters. He had 13 Axe Maiden daughters who are blessed by corn. Crazy Viking corn man. Alright, 17 wins of magic. That should be fine. We're gonna dive on in. Norskin trolls. At least we have halberdiers and greatswords. That will definitely help take down the swords and such. I want you to shoot them.
Show us the foe.
Halberdiers. Halberdiers.
Handgunners.
Handgunners. Get ready to shoot.
Ready for war!
Shoot. You two are ready to ride. Cannon. I forgot, our Amethyst Wizard is now on a Pegasus. Which is good that they don't have any range. They can't shoot him down. Yeah, if we fall back, it'll be a devastating loss. So we cannot allow that to happen. Simply cannot. We're ready. Start blowing them to bits. Shoot them. Oh, that tore through them so well. About to break them already. Let's see that volley. Oh, they're returning fire. Oh, there we go. And they're broken. Shoot the Chaos Warriors of Corn now. We got this. How's the Witch Hunter doing? Oh, we haven't done the Bannerlord campaign in a while. I've been focusing more on Total War lately. Bring you around the flank. Oh yeah, those Outriders are doing a great job right now. Almost took out a Chaos Warriors of Corn already. Beautiful. Huzzah for firepower. We're going to shred them. Yes, there we go. Just broke the Chaos Warriors of Corn. Break them before they even get close. Stop running. Face the Marauder Horseman.
Mortar!
Yep. Keep shooting.
Coals. The ground quakes.
There we go. Take them out.
Sigma! We are ready! Shoot them!
Sigma calls.
There we go. Amethyst Wizard, get ready.
Spot us the target!
Fall back.
Ready to engage!
Yeah, you shoot the trolls now.
To battle!
Bring you over to face them. You go in.
Very well! Halberdiers!
Halberdier's good. Shoot them.
Yes, sir!
Keep the rolling charge. Good. Uh-oh.
For the twin-tailed comet.
Did some good damage there.
Enrage!
Actually, yeah, you target that. You target that. Black Sun. Get ready. Back involved Runefang. Get in there to help.
Powder dry!
Yeah, they are tearing through the ice trolls. Good.
Of the Empire.
Target the dual weapons now.
Halberdiers! Keeping distance.
There we go.
We obey.
Focus on the ice trolls.
For the Emperor!
Boom. Yeah, we are.
Gunners!
Uh-oh.
I will
Carl.
not stand idle.
Carl, he got through the line.
Death's door knocks.
We are handling this pretty well right now.
And die.
Help with them. Spirit Licher. Shoot the Norse controls. Shoot the trolls.
Hand gunners. Shoot them.
Alright, time for you guys to get a good flank maneuver in.
We serve the Emperor! Powder dry!
There we go. Eagle's breaking. Decrease our cooldowns. Spirit Lich on him. He just broke. Go support the front line.
Oh, ranks, fire!
Hand gunners.
For Heldenhammer!
State troops.
There we go.
Ready. Powder dry.
The Empire endures!
Pick your targets.
At speed!
Pull back. Good.
For Sigma!
Shoot.
Deathly winds.
Activate the spell.
Death's foreseen.
Great swords!
Great swords, get in there.
Ulrich's wrath!
Get them.
Yes, my lord! Get them!
Shoot.
Hand gunners!
Shoot.
In range!
Shoot. Come back. Get in there. Flank.
Ranks guard!
Pull back.
By Ulrich's wrath!
Chaos Warriors, get in there. Good. Alright, there we go.
Hand gunners! Ready! Sigma calls! The ground quakes!
Yeah. Okay, that went pretty well, actually. That went pretty well.
Grave danger.
Finish him off for me.
Wither and die.
Mortar! Crack that machine!
I want you to kill them as much as possible. Keep shooting.
Outriders! Yes, sir! Sigma calls! Quick march! Pick targets! Crew together! For Heldenhammer! No lingering!
Target the trolls. There we go.
Death comes. Wizard of death.
Alright. See if we can take her out. Fast forward through that as we rack up the kills. Yeah, took out the Chaos Warriors with dual weapons. Absolutely butchered them. Beautiful way to start today. Good. A Pyrrhic victory. A little worse than what the auto resolve said, but overall a very good battle, especially since it was so corn heavy and even had, you know, big old chaos trolls. So for what it was, I'm pretty happy with that victory. We sent in 1666. We only lost 699, remain with 967. Eagle had 1204 and he lost 1075. So we basically just wiped out his whole army. That will allow us to push to the north and reclaim the lost lands of Nordland. At least that's the plan. That is the hope. Some really good kills there. The best kills by far were the new Outriders. 324 kills. Oh, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Yeah, you gotta love it. You gotta freaking love it. Beautiful. All right. I'm gonna take the replenishment. Wiped out most of his army there, including one of his daughters. We're gonna push up.
Summon the Elector Counts. Men, we must attack.
Auto resolve that. Wipe out his army. Nail in the coffin. Finish him off. Still making 1200 a turn. Butcher of the Butcherer defeated Eagle Stirborn. Leadership +4 when in own or allied territory, and melee attack +4. Just unlocked the Sunmaker Hellstorm Rocket Battery and the Wonder of the Age Land Ship. And the Black Lions War Wagons. Those are going to be so tempting not to get. Like, oh, I want to get them, but I have to save my money. I have to save my money.
A step too far.
Go to Diertschaffen next.
Yes.
Then we'll take Salzenmund. It'll be all of Nordland. And then we'll go towards Ostland. Wrap around to the east. And then come down to face Festus. That's the goal right now. See if it, goes to plan. Karl Franz got 2 points. We'll give him Leader of Men and Deadly Blade.
Is it time?
Bossmate, our Amethyst Wizard. Another point into aspect of the Dread Knight. Bogenhofen. What do I want to build here? I remember what I had here now. Bogenhofen is where we had our Shrine of Sigmar. Yes. Very good. Marienburg. I am going to build the Cinnabar mining pit there. Volkmar, I'll bring you down to Marienburg.
By Sigma.
Amelia, you're moving on Wrecker's Point. Okay, cool, good. There's the Changeling. Can we catch him? Oh, they would actually win that. I thought... Oh, Flamers. I see, and Changebringer. Never mind, never mind. I thought it was just Blue Horrors. And I was like, we can win that. Yeah, never mind. I don't want to mess with the Changeling. Don't want to do that.
So. On march.
Move for Eichschatten. We'll be able to get there next turn. I'm pretty sure Eichschatten is held by these Skaven clan verms. I'm pretty sure.
I will marshal the men.
I will marshal the men. Hello, Elspeth. Oh, Elspeth got her dragon. Ooh, Amethyst Dragon. Where are you going? Go attack Steingard. That's what you should. Because I said so, pretty much. Yep, good reason. Turn 44. We got 3 turns left for our tech. I think that takes care of everything for this turn. Yeah, we've got a nice little solidarity going on. All right. All right. On to turn 45. Our march to the north continues, taking the northwest passage up to Nordland. 143 now. They are slowly getting whittled down. Marienburg is mobilizing for the settlement, which is good. They're doing exactly what I wanted them to. Harold, cool. We'll keep an eye on you. We're gonna fight you next. Boom. Ah. The Empire means conquest. The elector counts have started discussions about new decrees that will reduce the amount of power they wield as a group across the whole empire, while also increasing the autonomy of each of their states. It is essentially a step towards political decentralization, with those who oppose the planned decrees even going as far as to say it may be the beginning of the end of the great union of the empire. Minus 1,000 prestige, fealty +1, proposed alternates. Yes. Appease the people. Both of our allies are mobilizing, which is good. Making 1445 a turn.
In the name of
We march. One Dieter Schaffen. That's what our next target is. Volkmar, you're literally just there to make sure there's a general there. That's it. Next turn we'll upgrade the Firearms Academy. Taking that, good. Prestiging down Vertbad. Okay, we have to go help Vertbad, right? Claire War. You know what? We'll call in all the allies. Clan Verms is about to get Empire stomped. The Order Tide is coming. That just greatly increased Sterling's loyalty too. That raised their fealty to 7.
Attack!
Oh, it pulls in the garrison. Beautiful. They do have melee specialists. Warpfire, Globadiers. But with the garrison, we can definitely win that. Oh, and it's a choke point? Do we fight this, or do we just let the auto-resolve do its job? If we auto-resolve, it's definitely going to be a decisive victory. If we fight it ourselves, it'll probably be more like a close victory. But we actually have him geared up. Level 8. So he could hold his own against Huscarl Snarl. Yeah, they could, you know, he could do this. I say... Not sure what I want. You know what? I think we'll fight it. Let us fight the Skaven, my shield wall. Put them in their place. Our second battle for today. We'll march in. With the choke points, we should be able to minimize their weapons team. And then everything else, I mean, they're Skaven slaves, so they'll break easy enough. And we do even have our own melee specialists to combat theirs. That'll be interesting to see how that goes. An assassin, 2 melee specialists, and then their lord. Alright, Huscarl. I come for you. I shall take your tail. Ooh, cool map. Neat.
The ground quakes.
Okay, they split up into two forces.
Ready for war.
Shields, spears, and halberdiers over here.
We are Sigmar's heirs.
Swordsmen over here.
Our orders.
Cavalry support them. So let's check out what the Nordland soldiers look like.
Steadfast.
Okay, I like it. Blue feathers. Got the Nordland crest. They fight for their elector count this day.
Sir.
We do have their elector count, so that's even better. Their elector count rallies them to battle. They answer.
Sigmar calls.
You two stick together.
And gunners.
The Empire endures!
At your service.
Alright. First time joining your live stream. Well, welcome in, Johan. Good to have you. All are welcome in the shield wall. You're just in time to see us put the hurt on some Skaven.
The Empire endures. Crank that machine.
Crank that machine! Hit the Night Runners.
Yes, sir.
And then our reinforcements are coming.
Send us out. Water.
Actually, hit the warp fire.
Panels aim, we're ready.
Target that. Handgunners.
The Empire.
Handgunners, we're gonna position you a little bit better so you can get some shots in.
For the
Knights are ready.
We are ready. We obey.
Move up.
Take the ground. Formation march.
Yeah, there we go.
Gunners.
Give them hell. Activate the Reichland Runefang. Dive on in.
By Ulrich's wrath. Our friend.
Go after the assassin. Lord on Lord.
By Ulrich's wrath!
So far, they're holding well. We took out the warp fire already. Now we just gotta target the Skaven slaves, which shouldn't be that hard to do.
Sigmar guides us.
Get in there. Charge. Charge. Lord on Lord. Good. We are dominating.
Halberdiers. Yes, sir. Yes.
Oh, focus the Globadiers. I did not focus them down fast enough. Activate your abilities, Luthor.
Now.
Target the assassin. There we go. The Globadiers are getting shredded.
Spearmen. Prepare for combat.
Send them in on them.
And
Boom.
gunners. Yes, sir. Ready for war.
For Heldenhammer!
Sigmar, guide our fire. Awaiting orders. Take the ground. Sigmar.
Our reinforcements have arrived.
The Empire endures. Listen up. For Heldenhammer. Get down. Death all. Charge.
Right through.
Empire endures.
Push.
By Ulrich's
Push.
wrath.
Push forwards.
Shoot them.
Boom.
Missiles ready. For Heldenhammer. Yes, sir. Now. By Ulrich's wrath. Death to the enemy. Sigmar demands blood. For Heldenhammer.
There we go. They're breaking. Nordland has arrived. Hello, our allies.
To battle.
Huzzah for the men of Sturland.
And gunners. Spearmen. Now fight them.
Nordland Knights pull back. You're just kind of stuck right now. There we go.
None shall live. For Heldenhammer. Scamper, come back. Smack them aside.
Take them out.
Range.
Boom.
We are Sigmar's heirs.
Finish him off.
Very well.
Yes, ride him down.
Ah!
Jump attack.
We are Sigmar's heirs.
Kill him. Ride them down.
Halberdiers.
Yes, there we go. Dead.
Missile troops.
Attack.
Powder dry.
Charge.
Charge.
Ulrich's
Chase down their chieftains.
now. As long as we draw breath. Yes, General.
Sigmar.
I think he's gonna escape,
Fire.
which is fine.
For the
We can target this one. Fast forward. Rack up the kills. But that was a really good bridge hold there. Maximized our defenses. Minimized our losses. And absolutely smashed them. Yes, drive them back to their holes. Why are we fighting Skaven? They took some of Sterling's land, and so we moved in to the east to help them. Very good question. That's why we were fighting Skaven. Had to help Sterling reclaim their land. They were sieging down Sterling, so we couldn't let a fellow man of the Empire fall, you know. Guys, why are we standing here? Can we, like, kill them? Please? Maybe? Maybe not. There we go. Whatever, that should be good. Decisive victory. We actually did as well as the auto resolve that time. We got some very good kills across the board. 181, 153, 115, 129. We had 1307. We only lost 105. Remained with 1202. Paul Scurry Snarl had 1821 and he lost 1291. And we also killed him. So their warlord is dead, which is a huge victory. So huzzah, my shield wall. Victory in the name of Sigmar. Yes, we cannot let any more states of the Empire fall. Too true. Too many of our comrades have fallen. Cannot let any more. You must prevent it from happening. Drove them back to their holes. So we'll see if there's an army left to beat. If so, we'll just go in and auto-resolve and finish them off. Either way, though, that was a resounding victory. There we go. Got some prestige for that. Good kills for that. I'll take the replenishment. Oh, I forgot. They had already pulled back once, so that was the end of that army. Good job, Theodoric. Theodoric. Then you're going to keep marching for Eichschatten, which I am now convinced is held by Skaven. So we are in friendly land, so we are replenishing as well, which is always good. Can get Ogre Mercenaries, but I don't think we really need it. Volkmar, you're good. Then Luthor, you have a skill point. Not sure what I want. Probably give him Hammer of Sigmar, give him the Battle Prayer. And then Oleg, the Prince of Ostland, we will give Deadly Blade. Round out that yellow line, you know. Boom, there we go. Upgrades. We said we were going to upgrade the shooting range to tier 2 Firearms Academy. They'll take 2 turns to finish. Alright, boom. And we're making 14-16 a turn. Solid. Let's go ahead and march on to turn 46. For the last episode, can we do a reclaim of the state of the Empire for a final hurrah? We can try. We can try. We can definitely try. I don't know if we'll be able to reclaim all of the Imperial lands just because von Karstein is going kind of crazy. And I think it might be a little late for that. Oh, hello, Druka.
Make no promises to act on it.
On aggression, I actually am going to accept that. We would be a good ally if we could actually swing that. All in all, though, it's been a really good campaign, and we've had a hell of a comeback. We're just going to try and capitalize that day. That's going to be what we're doing. Capitalizing on that. Oh. Hire nearby mercenaries. Send in a military force. Send in defensive supplies or do nothing. I will give up the 1,000 gold to help Telebekland fight these greenskins. Boom. Auto-resolve. Close victory. Boom. But as much as we can reclaim, yeah, absolutely. As much as we can reclaim, we will. There we go. Vigilant attack. They took Steingart. So they're going to be positioned there because I'm going to have them help me fight von Karstein when it's time. Question, are you eventually going to confederate the whole empire, or are you going to leave some counties to exist? The ideal plan would be to confederate everybody, right? And we're one big unified empire just with the lords within it, rather than, you know, independent princedoms.
What does the Emperor bid?
What does the Emperor bid? I bid you to go to Eichschatten. We will reclaim the Nordland. Reclaim the land of the halflings. The Shire. Karl.
I am Prince and Emperor, as is my right by Sigmar's
Attack. You're going in, Karl, and you got a fight on your hands. Close victory if we auto-resolve. The garrison's actually better than I thought it was going to be. Eagle's back already? Wow. Did you forget to move him last turn? I feel like I might have forgotten to move him last turn. I mean, I think we can win this, right? Yeah, well, that's what we're trying to do right now. Restore Nordland. Take it back from the scaling. We can win this. It might be a Pyrrhic victory, but I think we can win it. So we will not auto-resolve. We will fight. We will fight for the men of the North. Show them the might of the Emperor. If I want Nordland to fight for me, I must fight for Nordland. How can I expect them to claim Eichschatten and face the Skaven if I will not try and reclaim their homes myself? So I go forth my shield wall to reclaim the lost homes of these Nordlanders. I swear vengeance by Gal Moraz. Alright, 19 wins of magic, which is good. It's raining blood, is not good. They are spread out. Interesting.
We are Sigmar's heirs.
Bum bum ba da da dum bum ba da da dum bum ba 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 dum. Pull back. Just a little bit. Right there. That should be good. Halberdiers to protect the ranks. The flanks, I mean. Bombsmen.
Ready for war.
Boom. Boom. Great swords. Great swords. Pegasus. Boom, boom.
Outriders!
Outriders. Where are their horsemen? I thought they had some. Oh, they're over on the right side. Boom. All right. Let's do it. Balance of power is about even. Or is it acid rain? You know, that's a good question. Either way, it's not great. Between acid rain and blood, I guess I prefer the blood. At least that's not gonna melt. You know? So it'd be risky here. We're gonna move up. Nothing crazy, but we are going to move up. Give them fire.
Launch!
You know what? Shoot them. Yeah, blow them up.
Quick march! Shelia protects us! Avoiding combat!
I know you're in here.
Now! Yes, sir, quickly! For the Heldenhammer!
There they are.
Get them!
Nope, that's not them.
Sigma guides
Shoot
us.
them though. That works. Blow up the Chaos Warriors.
Prime, sir. Moving out, sir! Weapons at the ready! Sigma guides us!
My plan is just to bombard them until they decide to move forward. Oh, there's their Marauder Horsemen.
To battle!
Pull back.
Mortar!
Oh, that did it. They're moving forwards now.
To me, men! Sigma commands! Heading out!
Okay, this ground is turning red. It is yeah, it's definitely raining blood. Definitely raining blood.
Shoot! And gunner!
Shoot.
Yes, General! We are Sigmar's heirs! Emperor's might! Handgunners!
Shoot.
Heldenhammer!
Shoot.
Handgunners!
Shoot. Get in there.
Yes, General! Send this out! Sigmar forward! Yes, sir! See to it!
Charge.
Attack! Sir! Sigmar calls! Quick march! State troops ready! Yes!
Pull back.
Quickly! Formation march!
Pull back.
Lingering! Understood! At speed! Formation! March!
Oh, they broke already. Wow. Okay.
We serve the Emperor! War! For the Heldenhammer! Great swords! Ready! Shoot them!
Shoot.
Take the
Shoot.
ground! Roar! Wizard of
Good.
death.
Spells time.
Curses of shame. Ulrich's wrath on them!
Chase them down.
Outriders!
Shoot. Ah, Valorian. Hello. You're back in the hospital. No. I'm glad you're on the mend though. Glad you were able to catch some of the stream, Valorian. It's been a while.
Swordsmen! Prepare for combat! Pound and drive!
Oh no, my horsies. Horsies, fall back. Horsies, no.
Shoot them! Get them!
Great swords, help. Hey, Karl, come over here, please. Purple Sun.
Is imminent. For France! Charge! Attack! Hearts will stop.
Pop it. Good. Get in there.
Us
Purple Sun again.
wither and die. In range!
There we go. We're okay.
Go, Maraz! Take the
Pull back.
ground!
Cavalry might be a bit
Reichsguard!
we'll wash here.
Fire! Fire! Ready for war! Shaiish empowers.
Shoot the marauders.
Spirits invoked. The Empire endures! Custer
Good.
Shaiish. Go! Spot us the target!
Shoot them. Shoot them. Fight them. Get in there. Interesting about the Outriders, they could patrol the land of the Empire for protection and safety. True.
Withdraw! Ah! Halberdiers!
Yeah, we took out their lord, but they are putting up quite the fight without him.
This is my command! Awaiting orders! The ground quakes! Hand gunners! For Heldenhammer! By Ulrich's wrath! Hand
Yeah, I almost did forget about the Outriders there.
fire! By Ulrich's wrath! Great swords! We are Sigmar's heirs! For
Shoot
Sigmar!
them. Good.
Reichsguard knights!
Pull back, Reichsguard.
Standing by! Prepare for
Engage.
combat! Go!
Get in there. Anyone that's not fighting? No, we're good. Okay.
Amethyst wizard.
Amethyst Wizard.
Sigmar preservers! Loaded, sir! All ranks, fire!
Here we go.
My lord!
Go.
Prepare for combat! Withdraw!
Get in there.
Battle order! State troops ready! Powder dry! Keeping distance, sir! The
There we go.
Emperor's
Army losses kicked in. All right.
no lingering!
We'll rack up some kills, but it's not super important since this is a
For the Emperor!
settlement. We'll claim it and it'll be no issue.
We are ready! Prepare for combat!
Yeah.
Great swords!
We can call it here very shortly.
Ready!
Fast forwards. Yes, fight for our homes. Fight for Sigmar. It was close, but we got it. We're good. There you go. Got some really good damage. Alright, so like I said, I called it. We got a Pyrrhic victory, but I will take a Pyrrhic victory in this circumstance. We sent in 1548. We lost 996. So a big loss there. That is going to stall our push. I think we might have lost our Empire Knights. But we got some really good kills. 155, 209, 230, 189, 233, and 106. Good kills across the board. Eagle had 878. He lost 629. And we also killed him again. So he's off the field again. And then the garrison had 1480, and we wiped out 1134 of their garrison. So overall, I mean, I'm really happy with that. We took that settlement from them, and we're going to take a turn or two to replenish and re-recruit some stuff that we need. And then we'll go for the capital of the province. I forget the name of the capital, though. but half of Nordland has been reclaimed for the Empire. Beautiful. Pyrrhic victory. Lost our spears. Oh, we lost both the Reichsguard and the Empire Knights. That's a big loss. That's on me. Damn. Occupy die Dieterschaffen.
Bring me to my men.
Well, that. So Salzenmund is what we need to take.
I see no other option.
No other option. Got tons of options here. Good. Good. Need swords again. Let's see. Let's see. Boom, and then we need spears. Whoever the best spear is. How much does Nordland state have? The state of Nordland only has 2 settlements. The minor one that we just took, and then the major one, which is the capital. And now I am frozen. Please don't crash. No. Damn. Continue. Hopefully it saved after our victory. What's up, Ellie? Pink hand. Yes, unfortunately the game crashed. But it's okay. Load back in. Come Graveyard redeemed Warcry for 500 shield bro points over on the Twitch. For Sigma! As we load back in. We did take half of Nordland, which is a great start to our reclamation of our northern provinces. We are back up now. Marshal the men. Summon the elector counts. Back at it, boys. Yeah, Norska's winter has striked and crashed the game. The winds of magic. They turned against me. What can I say? Oh, man. It's all right. Boom, there we go. Okay, we're just gonna auto-resolve because we already fought that. Which kind of helps us out, actually. So now we don't have to worry about the,
I see no other option.
re-recruiting. We didn't lose the troops that we did. Is that cheating? Maybe, but you know what? I'm gonna take it. We fought it once, you know, we showed what we could do. Now we're just gonna run on with it. Better hope Nurgle doesn't take control of your PC and turn into a Daemon engine. No! Next thing I know, my computer is just a hell cannon shaking around. Yeah. No thanks.
The instrument of
Hello,
Sigmar's will.
Volkmar. Making 1896 now. We have 2 skill points for Bosmate, our Amethyst Wizard. We're gonna put it into Scouting and Lord's Counselor. And then Karl,
I command here.
give him Foe Seeker. Boom, so we're back, we're good. Outpost available. I mean, there's not really a reason to. Hey, Griebits. Emila's marching on Griebits, which is good. Karl, you go ahead and heal up. I am going to consolidate the swordsman. And then we'll recruit new Ostermark swords. Take 2 turns for that, and then we'll march on the city. And we'll finish off that mission finally. Good. And I'm just not really gonna worry about Vlad yet.
Raise Sigma.
Praise Sigma. We got 1 turn left for the tech. I think that's taking care of everything for turn 46. So let's go ahead and march on to turn 47. And we'll see what the end turn brings us. Or Corn turns your PC into blood and skull offerings to the blood god. Yeah, you know, neither one of those would be great. I want my computer as a computer, thanks. The chaos gods can just kind of shove off, you know. I am a true Sigmarite. I do not have any respect for the chaos. Oh man, I was playing tabletop over the weekend with one of my friends, and he has a Chaos Warriors army. My poor Dowie. My dwarves got beat up. But I made some changes to my list, and I added in some more heroes. So I think I can counter him a little bit better now. We'll see. I see that you have multiple options for state troops. Are some swordsmen and stats stronger than the others? So slightly. It's more so just flavor. The mods add in the different units and looks from the tabletop lore. So from the actual tabletop game, right? And hi Dill. And some of the stats are slightly different, but for the most part they're pretty much the same. So it's mostly an aesthetic thing, or I'll choose the slightly stronger one, you know? So we got 1 more turn left until we can march out with Karl, and the swordsman will be done.
The nation calls.
Attack them. Let's go free the hobbits. The halflings, but you know, same thing. Oh yeah, easy peasy. We're gonna go in. That's gonna be an easy victory. We're gonna wipe out the Skaven, and we're gonna reclaim the Moot. Reclaim Hobbitland. Yay, halflings! Vengeance for the halflings! This one's for second breakfast. This is gonna be a smash though. They don't have any lords or anything. And we also have our knight and our mortar, so we're just gonna go in, tear it up, get a nice easy victory, and then we'll march on. Boom, alright. Now as we go in to fight this, if you guys are new here, make sure you hit the subscribe button on YouTube and that follow button on Twitch. I am live on both. I almost feel bad for how much we're gonna beat them up. Almost. But then I remember they're Skaven and I don't feel bad. Ride down the Night Runners. Boom. I don't know if I'm a true Sigmund, right? The Chaos Guards are trying to get into my mind and heart. They promise things like hard to refuse. No, stay strong. You cannot be swayed by the Chaos Gods. They just want to corrupt you and drain you of your life. The Nordland handgunners are shredding these Night Runners over here.
For the Warhammer!
Got those Night Runners.
Halberdiers! For Heldenhammer! Attack! For the twin-tailed puppet! Obey!
Pop those.
For Heldenhammer! For the Emperor! For Heldenhammer! Crack that machine!
Charge.
Waiting orders! Conditions acceptable!
There we go. Caught them.
Yes, sir!
Bend the mortar.
Understood! Captain of the Empire!
Captain of the Empire.
Infantry!
Charge the other one.
By Ulrich's wrath! Battle awaits!
Pop our abilities.
Missiles ready, my friend! Awaiting orders! Emperor's might! Load it, sir! No! Attack!
There we go. Swing that around. Yeah, the Skaven ability to pop up can be so annoying.
Pick targets! Fire!
There we go.
Defenders out! Taking aim! Ready for war! Attack! Sigma cords! Conditions acceptable! At speed! Sigma!
Blink.
Missiles will fly!
There we go.
End gunners! Mortar! Yes, General! Let us chant battle hymns! Sigma!
Chant our battle hymns. Sigmar, 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 Sigmar.
By Ulrich's wrath!
And then we'll just fast forward through that. Easy peasy. Look at that.
The target! End gunners!
And then we won't really need to wait around for this because it's a minor garrison for a minor settlement. So that should be good. Decisive victory. The settlement is ours. We sent in 1307. We lost 77, remain with 1230. Their garrison was 1720 and they lost 1011, remaining with 709, but they are a garrison, so they are wiped out and the settlement is ours. Some very good kills there. 142, 140, 90, 98, 68, 144, and 104. Beautiful kills across the board there. Slaanesh trying to take my heart. Wow, Chase, I can't believe you're being corrupted by Slaanesh. Ew. Everyone boo that man. Sigmar is never wrong. How dare you speak that in my presence? Be gone from here, heretic. Alright, load back in. Decisive victory. Return to the Elector. Sorry, Sterling, but I want it. I like it, bro. The Mootland is ours. We have rescued the halflings. Huzzah! The Shire is safe. Because also, this is a beautiful starting point for us to attack the
Von Draken.
vampires there. I'm gonna let them chill. We're making 25-15 a turn now.
The righteous
Volkmar.
power of Sigma.
We're getting you some units now. I don't know what to give you. Kragsburg Guard, Spear Infantry. You know what? Get some Talabeclan's Halberdiers. Then Averlin's Sword. There you go, Volkmar. We're going to start building up your army. We'll have 3 armies when we're done with that. Where's the flamer? Yeah, burn away the tank. Get the heavy flamer.
I command here.
Use it on chase. Build the hunting camp so we can start buffing up our economy even more. Want to trade? No? Alright then, you pointy-eared biatch. Get out of here. Doofbar! Hello, my dwarven brothers. Wow, Dowie. Trade and military access. Look at that. We're gonna be best friends already. That's what I like to see. And then Orion. Actually, I'm cool with having non-aggression with you. Orion is who I would like to do a
The forces of Nangao cannot all
30 gold. That's worth it. I would like to do a let's play as Orion, but
Yes.
on Wednesday is gonna be part 2 of my Archaon the Everchosen campaign, and then Friday will be the 5th and probably last part for this Karl Franz campaign, which means over the weekend we're gonna have a poll on what I should stream next. So keep an eye out for that this coming weekend. Still a ways away, but just so you know. Skill points, we have 1 for the Elector Count of Nordland, Theodoric. What do I want to give you? Oh, pistol core, yeah. Missile strength plus 6% and ammunition plus 10%. Wondering if your definition of chaos might be wrong. You have truly been tainted then. Truly. I'm probably going to leave this for a second. And we'll take Theodoric
Sigma.
and we'll march up to Lichberg and reclaim that. So we've got Stirland, Telebeckland, us, and Vissenland. And we're going to have to start pushing against the vampires. But I am going to face Festus first.
The nation calls.
The nation calls. But first, before we can even face Festus, we have to finish off Salzenmund. Not a bad garrison. We can probably auto-resolve that siege.
Prince and Emperor.
Middenheim, destroy that. And build your gunsmith, yeah. Mootland, hold a festag, make everybody happy. Yay, big party. Technology. Construction cost minus 10% for all buildings. Let's do that. Hey, Michael. Yeah, it's my Empire campaign. We have pushed back and now we have all of this red. The Empire, we are uniting it in the name of Sigma. It's going pretty well. Good to see you. Thank you for stopping by. Alright, on to turn 48. We are marching. Marching. Next turn, we're going to send Karl here to face Moxia the Cleaver. We'll send our Elector Count of... Oh, hello, Festus. Is it time to fight? It is. Well, pity for you. I'm calling in everybody. Yeah, you're gonna get jumped. Getting jumped, bro. Order tide is coming for your ass. I have allies. He always protects. Praise be Sigmar indeed, Michael. I will say one really convenient thing about Restream. Oh, cool. Wolfheart and all of his hunters are ready. One very convenient thing about Restream is that on my OBS, it combines the Twitch chat and the YouTube chat into one chat. And it just has a little icon telling me where the person's talking from. So it's really convenient because I can see all the chat in one place. So shout out Restream for that. Karl, you're going in, big boy. Oh yeah, decisive victory. That's barely a garrison. Occupy. Yes, Nordland is returned to us. We have claimed it, my shield wall. Justice for Nordland at last. Now the Elector Count can rest at ease. You may be waging war in the east, Theodoric, but I have claimed your home for you. It is safe again.
By the comet.
Yeah, go take the Wrecker's Point, dude. Marienburg. Upgrade the die maker. We're still making 1801. Company docks, growth +5. Heck yeah. I love when it's a positive, strange location. Yeah, Michael is cool. 2 more swordsmen. And Ardeus crossbowmen, yeah. Get some crazy crossbows. Wait, how are they better? They are the best crossbows. Okay, cool.
Yes, my lord.
Theodoric, you're marching up to Lichburg for 2 reasons. Number 1, I'm going to return Lichburg to Stirland, and number 2, because we gotta face that army. Calling me the degenerate? Me? The Nurgle guy wants to call me the degenerate? That's crazy, bro. We have another skill point for Karl. Karl. What am I gonna do with you? Artillery master, taste for battle. Oh yeah, taste for battle is what we were gonna do. Boom.
Show me the accused.
Oh yes, all of the hunters.
Master engineer at your service.
All 4
The nation calls.
hunters are gonna go into Volkmar's army.
Proud daughter, Athel Lauren.
Defender
Just
of
like
the
they would do for the Hunts Marshal, but instead they will do it for Volkmar this time.
No, just no.
I will not forsake my honor.
Yeah, see, you don't have to go down with it. The Empire endures, and I have reclaimed our land. See, there's no need for that heresy talk here, my friend. Nordland, host a festag, make everyone happy again. Making 1742 a turn. Nice, so we're going to have 3 armies. We're still going to be making money. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to go take Karl,
Summon the
right?
Elector Counts.
We're going to march him east, take Salkalton, and then we're going to wrap him around to start fighting with the Chaos Nurgle boys here. I think that's everything for turn 48. We'll build the Grand Cauldron, the Halflings landmark next turn, or in 2 turns. Couple turns actually. On to turn 49. It rolling. 134 other factions. We're getting really close to turn 50. So yeah, next episode on Friday will probably be the last episode for Karl Franz. We're getting a lot done. It'll be about time to move on. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I think for the poll, I'm gonna do the options as Skaven, Dwarves, Wood Elves, and Chaos Dwarves. I think that's gonna be the 4 option.
Speak.
Hi, Eagle. You'll give me 3,000 for peace. I say no. A lesser nobleman with close associations to the house of Telebekland has been impressed by order of Elspeth von Draken, Elector Count of Wissenland. He's accused of having a forbidden affair with one of Elspeth von Draken's family members. I'll do nothing. Doofbar is destroyed. No. Ally has begun construction. That's cool. We can get some Bretonians. Good. So yeah, you can have that. There you go. It's your one little settlement, Marienburg.
Who calls?
All right, Karl. Go take Salkalton. Good. Yes, I accept your apology. Auto resolve. Occupy.
The nation calls.
Took that. The sword of bloodshed has been found. We're gonna wrap around, right? We're gonna take Karl, Castle von Roken, and Wolfenburg. So yeah, we're bringing them around, reclaiming Ostland now, which we do have the Elector Count of Ostland as well, so that'll make them happy. All right. There we go. 5,000 gold and peace. Boom. This is good. Hello, Kostalton. Hello, Rastilton. And when no beds. Clan Angren wants to trade finally.
The Empire. What brings
The Empire. Hello, Belagar. Hello, Burning Wind Nomads.
I detest all Hoshan.
There we go.
Hoshan. I will converse, nevertheless.
Trade aggression, non-aggression, and military access. Boom. Give me a little bit of money. There we go. We're gonna be great friends. Military access and non-aggression. And money. Boom. Friends with Kislev. Huzzah! Wow, we are getting a lot done. Oh, and just because I haven't said it yet this episode, we are playing on hard difficulty. Hard campaign, hard battles. AI modifier set to 0%. Wow, this has been a really good episode. Yeah, we really have restored our hope, rekindled our hope, like the title of the stream says.
Armored in faith.
Hey, can you attack them for me, please? No, you're not at war with them? Okay. What about you, Marienburg?
Sigma, ever vigilant. I serve Sigma.
Carcassonne. Want to trade? No? Alright.
Command here.
I command here. We have another skill point for Bosmate, our Amethyst Wizard. I guess we'll start buffing up Doom and Darkness. Actually, Soul Blight. Buff that up. Change my mind. Doom and Darkness.
Now.
Then for Oleg von Relkov, Prince of Ostland. We have reclaimed his home now. We're going to do Power of the Blood and the Beer. Passive ability. Oh, nice. Regeneration. Let's grab that. Huzzah.
To the provinces.
To the provinces. Yep, auto-resolve that. Good. Return it to the Elector. Boom.
The Empire.
Stop there. We found the Sea Dragon Cloak. Excellent. Alright, let's go check this out real quick. He also got another skill point. We're going to give him a Life of Battle, passive ability, charge resistance plus 200%, and damage resistance plus 5%. Give him Life of Battle. He has a Sea Dragon Cloak on. Good, okay. We have a lot of purple items now. Getting all the different rune fangs of the Empire. 9 rune fangs. 1 for each province. Luthor doesn't have anything equipped. Oops. Let's do that then. Sword of Bloodshed, Talisman of Preservation, Obsidian Lodestone. Actually, Talisman of Preservation. Do we not have any good armor? See? There you go, have the gambler's armor. There you go. That's better than nothing. There you go, Luthor. And then we're going to give him another point. Oh, Dill Pickle redeemed 3 hydrates. Thank you. I actually don't have my water in here. Realized. We're going to put that skill point into Fiery Demagogue. Melee defense plus 5. Physical resistance 15% when facing Greenskin Tribe, Skaven, Dark Elves, Beastmen, Warherds, Chaos, and Norska. So basically everything we're fighting. So we're going to grab that. Thank you, Dill, for doing that. Helmgart, you're fine being tier 2. We have 9,500 gold, making 1866 a turn. Beautiful. So now, really our only enemy, it looks like, yeah, because everybody else got pushed out. Our only enemy right now is Nurgle. We're going to focus on Nurgle. We're going to go reclaim the castle for our prince. Boom. Alright, on to turn 50. I'll be right back as I gotta go grab my water.
Blessings of Sigmar upon you. Volkmar the Grim. The instrument of Sigmar's will. I will cast out all evil.
Thank you for the hydrate, Dylan. I did that 3 hydrates there. Sorry, I was muted. It looks like actually kind of a scary army. They've got Beasts of Nurgle. It's got Pestigors, Chaos Trolls, Spiring Champions, Forsaken. We could fight this. We could take the auto-resolve and take the close victory. Let's see what the map's like. Oh, it's a choke point. Oh, I can't say no to a choke point. Let's fight it. Let's do it. Kill them all. Death to Nurgle. Ah, water. Beautiful water. Sorry. So, with the choke point, the problem is that there's 2 ways they could come, right? This should be fine. This should be fine. Hopefully.
We are ready!
Nah. Yeah, things are about to get ugly fighting Nurgle. Okay. What we're gonna do is we're gonna put the spears on the bridge backed up by a halberd, right? They'll have the archers, as well as Luthor and Oleg. And then we'll put our swords
It will be done.
hold there. Boom. Halberd to back it up. Swords. Boom. Boom. Alright. Bounce power is about even. Balls to the wall. Let's get it. Oh, they all came one direction. Nope.
Stop. Throw the cannons. No lingering. Ranged weapons ready. The Empire endures.
Let them come.
Swordsman, take aim. Steady, man.
Group you two together.
Finding range, sir.
Do not run.
For Sigma, fire. Ready. For the Warhammer. Finding range, sir. Shalia protects us.
Halberdiers! Sigmar calls!
Yes, sir. Sigma!
Activate our abilities.
Charge! Battle awaits! Spearmen!
Okay.
Handgunners! Pound and drive!
Get in there.
See to it! Sigma!
Get in there.
State troops ready! Pick your target!
Marauders of Nurgle. Back you up.
Round!
Alright.
For Heldenhammer!
Halberdiers, get in there against the Beast of Nurgle.
Attack!
Get in there. Get in there. Good damage. There we go.
Missiles will fly!
Focus the Beast of Nurgle. Focus one at a time.
Handgunners! The Empire endures! Now! Rah! Yes, sir! Shot! Whoa! The ground quakes!
Charge!
By Sigma, obey me!
Get in there.
We are doomed!
There we go.
Weapons at the
This flank is
ready!
going well. The Beasts of Nurgle are getting shot to bits.
Targets! We obey! For France! Now! Very well! Spearman!
Focus them down.
Pass the foe! Sigma! The Empire endures! Keep your heads down, men! They're casting
Sigma!
spells! Death to the enemy!
There we go.
Take aim!
Those bows are cracked.
Your target!
Oh yeah, we got this. We so got this.
Obey! War! No lingering! Swordsmen! Handgunners! At speed! Charge! Sigma guides us! Yes, General! Enemy wizard spotted! Sigma! Sigma guides us! Shoot them! For the Emperor! Pick them off! Weapons out, lads! Time for fighting!
Alright, Mortar, hold your fire. You're shooting us now.
For Heldenhammer! Spearmen! Yes, General! Keep your heads down! For France!
Pop your abilities.
Get them! Charge! Beware the wizard! Hit them all!
Shoot the aspiring champions. Shoot the Chaos Lord.
We are Sigmar's heirs! Sigma guides us! Get them!
Go get him.
Send us out! Yes, sir!
There we go. He's broken.
By Verena, listen! For the Warhammer!
Charge!
Good.
Ready for
Do not
war!
trust wizards.
Swordsman! For
Foresee
France!
their death.
And rain! Ah! Keep your
Boom.
hands for combat!
They're casting spells.
Flag that machine! For Helden Hammer!
Take out their sorcerer.
Right, come on here!
Yeah. That went really well, actually. Fast forward through that. Nice. See, that choke point written really well. We got a close victory. I'll take a close victory when facing a well-armed army of Nurgle. Those beasts of Nurgle really did a lot less damage than they thought they would, and plus we also took out their sorcerer pretty easily. The only thing that actually gave us trouble was the Chaos Troll and the Aspiring Champion. Everything else we were able to take down pretty easily, honestly. Nothing crazy kill-wise, but we held our ground and we won that very nicely. We sent in 1,200, we lost 244, remained with 956. Cormac had 896, he lost 549, remains with 347. So we should be able to mop up whatever is left when we load into that campaign map. Very good. Our hope is rekindled and our borders are growing once more, my shield wall. Good. I'll take the replenishment, 9%. We'll see if that actually... I don't know. Do they have anything left? Musterer for Volkmar recruitment cost minus 5% because he spent multiple turns recruiting. That's good. Make our recruitments cheaper. Close defeat, huh? Nothing but savage orcs. What's our map like? Oh, it's an open field. Okay. No, they raised it. My Bretonnian land that I forgot about. It's okay. Volkmar's army is going to be done, and we can go reclaim it with that next turn. Oh, this turn, yeah. Vengeance! Vengeance for Volkmar! So this will be our first battle using Volkmar, but we also have the Hunters of Wolfart? Whatever the guy is. Wolfart. Yeah, that guy. Guy that sucks. Well, Huntsman's Marshal, you know, that guy. We have his Huntsman. Again with the... So many choke battles today. Not that I'm complaining, because I love them. But it is strange that we had so many. We got crossbows, we got swords, we got halberdiers, we got a bunch of heroes. We should be able to win this pretty easily. But now we're fighting greenskins. Man, we're fighting every day. We fought Skavenir, greenskins, Nurgle, everybody. It is raining in Bretonnia.
Swordsman!
Group 1. Group 2 over there.
State troops ready!
Group 1. Group 2. Boom, boom, boom.
Sigmar speaks through me.
Lady of the
All right.
I am Volkmar. In the name of Sigmar.
The Empire endures! Understood?
The Empire endures.
At speed! Missiles at the ready!
Yes, laddie.
Yes, laddie.
By Ulrich's wrath!
Lady of the Deepwood.
Formation match! The Empire endures! Sigmar guides us!
Boom, that's good.
Ring!
All right. Thanks for good staying, but it's time for me to go. I have to work tomorrow. Good night and good luck with the campaign. Thank you, Johan. Thank you for stopping by. Have a great night and good luck at work tomorrow.
Yes.
Really appreciate you stopping by. Buff you up. Debuff you.
Attack.
Start just shooting.
Battle awaits. That's an order.
Attack!
Sigma! Bring it down!
Beautiful.
Crossbows
And then you gotta love flaming crossbows, right? Who doesn't love flaming crossbows?
The Empire.
swordsman.
Counter charge!
Paladin of Britannia.
Battle ready.
Attack! Yes, General. Hero of Britannia.
Ready to serve! To battle! Armed and ready! Launch!
For Heldenhammer.
Move to attack.
Spellcaster.
By Colonels!
We serve France!
Charge!
Friends!
For the
Get in there,
twin-tailed
Volkmar.
comet.
Paladin of Britannia.
What do you bid? Launch!
Keep your heads down. For France.
Attack.
No lingering.
Oh! Oh, he's a shaman. I forgot he's a shaman. We gotta take him out.
Destiny. Crossbowman. Ready for war.
Here we go.
Yes, General.
Hit him.
Shall be.
Britannia. Prepare for combat. Kill everything.
Behold! Hold the line! The greenskin menace will not persevere! We hold here, my men of the Empire. We hold in the name of Sigmar.
Take aim!
Scuff. No shoddy contraptions.
No
here.
running.
Sigma! Guide our fire!
Kill every
Crossbowman! Send us out!
High priest.
Write them down. Bring it down.
Find your targets!
By the Jade Griffin.
Push forwards.
We await your orders!
To battle!
Sigma guides us!
There's nothing I can't fix. Aye, lad, I'll do it.
Take
Shoot them
aim!
down.
The Empire endures. Prepare for combat. See to it.
Daughter of Athelloren!
I'm guild approved.
Guild approved.
No lingering!
Ready for battle.
Pop that. Oh, we can get to him now, finally.
Yes, sir. Take aim. Halberdiers. Ready. It is against Sigma.
Take out their lord.
Withdraw!
It's like the only way we can win.
War! Find your targets!
Now.
Attack the orcs.
We are Sigma's
Attack the
heirs.
orcs.
Sorcery. Sigma preservers.
Standing by! Pick them off!
Taking aim. Launch. We are covered
To battle.
Legendary paladin. For Ilka.
Get him. Yeah.
Master engineer. It is an order.
The one you were trained by.
Ready for war.
Sir!
Ever ready!
Let the fields be sown with enemy blood. Paladin of Britannia. Crossbows ready, General.
Hold the line.
Twin-tailed comet.
The absolute massacre. Look at those bodies. Ooh, a decapitated orc. Look at the bodies. That's crazy.
Sigma, preserve us. Annihilate.
Behold.
Take aim. Pure of heart.
Our orders? Missiles at the ready!
By the gears of Zufbar!
By the gears of Zufbar.
Charge!
To war! Protector of the forest!
Guild approved! Aye!
Sigmar calls! The accused will die!
For the comet! Ready!
At speed! Paladino
Come on, take out their lord.
What do you bid? Ready? The wind. For Sigmar! Fire! For
Kill
the
him.
king!
For Sigmar! Fire!
There.
Crossbows ready, General!
Standing by!
Shots!
Damn.
Knightly valor! Sigmar, guide our fire! Paladin of Britannia! Annihilate them!
In the name of Sigmar!
Fast forward through that. There we go. Their lord is dead. We held fast. And we slaughtered the orcs. That was a crazy bloodbath. We held the line. Did not retreat. And look at the body count. That is crazy. Oh, a Pyrrhic victory. But a victory nonetheless. And we have our vengeance. We have claimed vengeance for Volkmar against vicious Gobspit. Putting down those who raised our town. Good kills all over the board because we were so outnumbered. 123, 102, 146, 97, 93, 94. Beautiful. We're going to go ahead and load back into the campaign map. And hopefully we'll have enough campaign movement that we can reclaim that settlement. And then we'll pop over to the Nordland army and see what they're doing, and then we'll keep moving Karl. But we have gotten a lot done today. For a while there, a couple episodes ago, it looked like it was going to be a disaster campaign, and now here we are, taking names and kicking ass. You can't ask for a better comeback than that. I am having a blast playing as Karl Franz. I haven't played him in years, and this is great. I'm loving it. Also loving, 20% replenishment. Love that. I'm also loving the Archaon campaign. That has been a lot of fun. Tradesman, charcoal burner, control +1, smuggler, income from trade tariffs +6%. Okay.
Blessings
Settle
of
that.
Sigmar upon you. Orders,
Boom.
Volkmar.
Turn you back into a tier 1 settlement.
Do you know?
Hello. Why is it going down? Oh, I'm strong. That's. I see how it is.
Greetings, Sigmar's chosen.
Hello, Thorgrim. Alrighty then. Let's see. The men of the Empire and Sigmar, Theodoric. So we did wipe out that army. Wow. Oh no, Cormac just ran like a coward. Alright, go take the dead wood. Auto resolve that. Decisive victory. Return that to Talabecland. Now they have 3/4 of that back. Found a potion of healing, which is great.
Take up the pace. By Sigmar's right.
Put you, there we go. We have a 70% chance of an ambush. Keep you there.
The nation calls.
Talabecland will be our greatest of allies.
Summon the Elector Counts.
Summon the Elector Counts. Karl, you're gonna march on Castle von Roken for our Prince Oleg. Upgrade that village. Oh, I forgot. Where was it I wanted to build that landmark? Oh, it was the Moot. Yes, the Halfling landmark. Build the Grand Cauldron. That'll take 3 turns. Upgrade the Timber Mill to tier 2. Upgrade the Furs to tier 2. And then build the walls. That'll take 4 turns. Boom. All right, used up all our money. We're making 941 a turn though, so I'm happy with that. Theodoric, Nordland Marines, Terror of the Norskins, ooh, Force Claims, Field Navy. All these are good, but buff up our missile strength for artillery first.
What does the Emperor
Oleg von Rakov. See, so this is Prince Rakov, right? We're reclaiming his castle with Karl right now. We're going to give him Sigmar's Ward, so he has missile resistance 10%. And then Volkmar the Grim. He's got 2 skill points. We're going to pop 1 into Hard to Hit and 1 into Pistol Core.
Yes, my lord.
Luthor Huss, we're going to give him Sigmar's Holy Justice. That gives us Control +4, Campaign Movement Range +10%, and Corruption -5. Ludwig von Hall. Silver Bullets, Missile Strength +4%. Actually, give him Melee Attack +3.
My knowledge is yours.
Yorick Grimm. Missile Strength +3% for the hero's army.
Grand
Then
Theogenist.
Arrow of Kurnos ability. Great armor piercing. Boom. Everyone's leveling up today. And when did I say it? No, Slaanesh not the only one trying to corrupt you. Oh. Betrayed. Alright, we'll take the castle next turn.
Just war.
Roderick, our Bretonian, he's got a skill point 2. We're going to give him Deadly Blade. There we go. Reconnected that, so host a Festag. That's everything. We have had such a huge comeback. Alright, on to turn 51, my shield wall. We'll probably wrap up on 52 for today, but we got some more stuff to get done first. You can hear the men of Kislev singing. The Fecundites. Oh, Festus moved to the castle. Well, that throws a wrench in my plans. Yeah. Oh. Really? We'd lose a halberdier. You know what? Fine. Fine. We can recruit more. Alright, Festus.
Has
Oh,
been issued, mighty
a quest
lord.
battle.
A great adventure
Been a while.
beckons. Be wary, though.
The Jade
For
Griffin.
while the
Ah, for
potential
Volkmar.
rewards are great,
Okay.
so too are the peril.
Cool. Ferryman, coachman. Continuous production. Research done. Alright.
By the comet. The nation calls.
Nation calls.
Step to it.
There we go. 70% chance of an ambush on Cormac. Good. 19 out of 20. Oh, he's got some
By the
crazy
comet.
units. Everyone's full health, though.
What?
Let's see.
Fancy.
Close victory if we auto-resolve. Decent garrison. It's not that scary of an army, actually. Little heroes are going to be annoying. We do have a couple levels on Festus and better equipment.
Ulrich's will.
Let's encircle that. Diamaker's done.
What?
They just all leveled up again. Good. Alright, so we're going to take you guys.
for the
We're gonna track
heir of
Muck over there.
Sigmar.
Yep, decisive victory with the garrison. Boom, Volkmar is kicking butt. 8% replenishment.
By the
Pop in there.
Hammer.
Good. Give me another halberdier. I want... What do I want? Some spears would probably be good. Let's have Averlin's spear. Actually, Beckland. That's good. Another turn to get them leveled up. He's now Orc's Bane, which is good. Nice chase. Leadership +5 when fighting against Greenskin, which is great for Volkmar. Oh, we just destroyed the Skull Takers, so that faction of Greenskin Savages is no more. Good. Good. Middenheim. What was I gonna build here? Wall. Wait. At Middenheim. Walls is fine. Good. Good. Moved you. You're trying to ambush. Oleg. Inspiring Ray of Hope. We're going to give him his special ability. Volkmar, we're going to give Emperor's Finest Melee Defense +4 for our melee troops. Ludwig von Hall. Give him Missile Strength +4%. Yorick. Missile Strength +7% for the Lord's Army now. Lara, we're going to give her Tempered Rigor and Foe Seeker. You like the way I say the names? Thanks, still. And then Roderick L'Anguille. He has 2 skill points for that one for Wolfheart's Hunters. We're going to give him Devastating Charge and Full Plate because he's the Bretonnian Knight who could be decked out now that I'm thinking of it. Who is not decked out? Let's go through. Make sure everyone has equipment. He's just out here raw dogging it. All right. Roderick, for your faithful service, I'm going to give you an Obsidian Lodestone. And Sword of Strife. Crown of Command and no armor, I guess. Lara. Actually, Yorick. I'm going to give you the Forest Cloak because she already has Vanguard. So if we give him Vanguard, they can both be out there. We're going to give you Talisman of Endurance, Wyvern Bow, plus Missile Strength +8%. Ludwig, we're going to give you a Berserker Sword, Obsidian Trinket, Iron Curse. Boom. All right. Everyone is decked out fully now.
Volkmar the Grim.
Volkmar, get a Potion of Healing. Look at all those items. Boom. We are finally fully loaded. And the Opal Amulet. Yes. Okay. All my equipment is being used. Good. All right. Middenland, we can start upgrading your stuff to tier 2. First one I'm going to do is Karlberg. So we can get a bigger farm, the livestock pens. Next technology I'm going to grab. Oh no, actually. I guess we'll buff up our cavalry. Speed +10% and 15% less vigor loss reduction so they get tired lower. Or charges that way. That seems good, you know. Boom. Alright, yeah, we have really changed the face of this campaign.
To war.
To war. Dream she tries to sway me to hear her cause, and I say no again and again. What should I do, Jarlbear? What do I do? Keep fighting. Summon the idea of Sigmar to fight her in your dreams. It's crazy because, like, in lore, that's like literally how it works. Like, you'll hear whispers and you're like, oh, I don't know, that does sound kind of good. You know, like, that's crazy. I'm tempted to take the auto resolve to minimize my losses that Karl is gonna take. The only thing that's concerning to me is that Rotting Rider Monstrous Cavalry Rot Knights Regiment of Redown. That's scary. Turn 51. I scaled. Open field. We have to fight it, right? As much as I would like to auto-resolve, we should fight it ourselves. Don't give in to temptation, no temptations. Alright, then we fight it ourselves. If I lose, I'm blaming you, Chase. Not really, no. See, the Rotting Riders, that's crazy, man. But I think we can win. Squeak it out. Both Karl and the Amethyst Wizard can fly, so maybe I can get behind their enemy lines and take Festus out early. I mean, that'd be like the best case scenario. We could try that. 28 winds of magic, that's amazing. They're up on a hill. Need some Nurgle, okay. Alright. Time to put this to the test. Group 1. Halberdier. Halberdier. Knights. Knights. Shooty McShooties. Cannon. Handgunners.
Ready for war! For the comet, ready! Death comes.
Boom, alright. You will take the blame happily, keeping you from the chaos hands. You know what? That's a worthy cause. I respect that. They don't have any range, which is good. We have them beat that on that front.
Understood. We are ready. Yes, sir. Quickly.
Yep, do your shooties.
Into graves.
Go for Festus. They have magic, but they have no range, so at least we have that.
Danger.
Spirit Lich. Suck his soul.
Spirits invoked. Shaiish empowers.
To me, then.
Blow deathly winds.
Oh god! He diarrheaed on him.
Karl Franz.
Oblivion.
This is my command. My rule is absolute.
Fatality. Swift.
War cry for Sigmar! This could end up being a very desperate battle. But so far, I mean, like I said, we have them beat when it comes to Ranged.
To arms, man!
Death's foreseen.
For the Empire!
Beat him up. Beat him up. Ew. Ew. Ew.
To death. Grave danger.
Pop that.
Shoot!
Yeah, the range is tearing them apart, which is great. Oh, we broke Festus. We did it. We broke him. That's exactly what I wanted to do.
The Empire endures!
Amethyst wizard.
Spirit Leech, kill him.
Curses of Shaish.
There we go. He's shattered now. Make sure he dies. All right, now we worry about the actual fight.
Emperor's might! Ready for war! Missiles will fly! Go!
Pull back.
Battle!
Shoot the beast.
Tailed comet! Sir! Get sir, quickly! Standing by! Avoiding combat! We serve the Emperor! Quick march!
Pull back.
Outriders! Water! Handgunners! Shoot them! Ready to serve! Fire on them, lads!
Here we go. Shoot.
Missiles will fly!
Shoot.
We are Sigmar's
Shoot.
heirs!
We took out their lords. Now come take out the sorcerer. We should have this.
Bombardiers! Charge!
We took out their lord and the backup.
For Heldenhammer! For Heldenhammer! In range! All ranks, fire!
Get in there. Yeah, you face the beasts. Shoot the beast of Nurgle.
Take aim! Reichsguard! Ready to fire! We obey!
There we go. You guys get on in here. We've so got this.
Artillery!
We have got this.
Pick them off! Ready! Yes, General! Taking position!
Link.
Handgunners!
Wizards of death. Attack.
We are Sigmar's heirs! Spearmen! Handgunners! Powder dry!
Shoot the beast of Nurgle.
In range! Battle and blood awaits!
Pop all the abilities.
Wizard ready.
There we go.
Spirits invoked.
Swordsmen! Sir! Sir! For the Emperor! Handgunners!
There we go. Beast of Nurgle's taken out.
The Empire endures! Handgunners!
Shoot.
Fire!
Shoot.
Sir!
Pull back. Shoot.
Find
Shoot.
the targets! Ready for war!
Shoot. Beautiful. There we go.
Attack!
Death is imminent. Lives end.
We got this.
Death's foreseen.
Prepare for combat! Prepare for combat! The Empire endures! Our weapons are yours!
Shaish empowers.
Charge! We obey!
Yes.
Shoot them! Understood? Charge!
Targeting their lords like that, lord sniping, totally worked. That worked perfectly.
Mortar! Ready to serve! Sigma!
Oh. Woo! Warcry redeemed by Dill Pickle, 500 Showbro points. Victory in the name of the Empire. Wow, we pulled that off. We actually pulled... I'm getting better at this game. I'm getting pretty good. Oh man, that's crazy. I am happy with that. A close victory, but you know what? Seeing everything we faced, a close victory is totally worth it. We sent in 1763. We only lost 527, remaining with 1236. Festus had 846. He lost 674. And we killed him, which is a huge deal. And then the garrison had 960 and lost 638. Man, we really turned the tables in this campaign in today's episode. Hope truly has been rekindled. We broke the orcs. We broke the Skaven. Now we're breaking Nurgle. Absolutely beautiful. Charged them as they fled. Some really good kills there. 103, 93, 11, 77. The big one right there. 327 kills from the Outriders. The Outriders with grenade launchers are absolutely cracked. 327 kills. Are you kidding me? 327. Epic. Absolutely epic. We lost one unit of swordsmen, which I mean, everything considered. That's great. Occupy that.
I see no
Doctor
other
retired. Defeated Festus. Casualty replenishment rate plus 5% for the Lord's army. And vigor loss reduction minus 15%. Uhar is dead. And Tiro is dead. Kaigast is dead. And then we wounded Festus. And we unlocked the Royal Altdorf Griffites Demigriff Knights Regiment of Renown. Holy crap. Hello, Kislev.
At your service.
We should be friends because I am kicking butt. Absolutely crazy.
It is good that you recognize.
You know, that's absolutely fair, Chase. You totally could have told me so for that one. Totally valid. Totally valid.
I am Prince and
Good.
Emperor.
Start building that.
Summon the Elector Counts.
Karl. I wonder, will I be able to reach? I will be able to reach. So next turn 52, we'll take Wolfenburg, which will complete all of Ostland. And we'll stop on turn 52 for the day. And then next episode on Friday, our goal will be to take back Talabheim and wipe out the last 4 settlements of Festus. We are now strength rank 14. We really have made a huge comeback. Oh, I am happy. I am very happy.
I command here.
Next week, or not next week, next episode, we also have a quest battle to do for Volkmar now. Let's see. Karl, I've put a lot into you. Let's do Artillery Master and Stand Your Ground. Finish out your red line. And then
Bring me to my
Bosmate,
men.
our Amethyst Wizard. You have 2 skill points as well. Doom and Darkness. And then Scouting. Boom. Good to go. Good. It's good actually getting like upgraded buildings now. And now our fealty is pretty high. Oh, hey, Middenland. You are Toddy.
Say, sir.
Unlocks that. And then Nordland.
So be it.
Boot you out because you're going home to Nordland.
Very well.
We actually have so much of this now. The Wasteland. You know what, Marcus?
right.
You can be in charge of the Wasteland. Actually,
Agreed.
no. Boot you out. Volkmar
Sigmar
will be in charge
brave.
of the Wasteland because that's where he's stationed. Look at that. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 And we're about to get a fifth out of the, what, 10? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So we're about to have 5 of the 13. Leg Biter just unlocked for Boris. Crow Feeder for Theodoric. That is his Nordland rune thing. So each province, right? There's like 10 provinces in the Empire. Each province has a special magical sword that was made for them by the dwarves called rune fangs. So now that I'm actually putting my elector counts into their seats, they are getting their weapons unlocked and they are getting their rune fangs back, which is a beautiful day. The return of the elector counts. They get their weapons back.
Yes, my lord.
So yeah, he has Crow Feeder again. Oh, beautiful. A beautiful day. Who am I going to give Doomsinger to now?
The nation calls. I will marshal the men.
Guess I'll give it to Luthor.
This is wise.
Then Sword of Bloodshed can go to Volkmar. I don't know.
Blessings of Sigmar upon you.
Then Kalara can have the Asp. Boom, perfect. It makes sense. Yay. All right, on to turn 52. The time Friday. It'll be the same time as today, around 6:45, 6:30 p.m. Central Standard. Same for Wednesday, but Wednesday will be the Archaon Ever Chosen campaign. Good question, Chase. Thank you for asking. Beautiful. I can't believe we went from it being... Oh. Got them. 20% replenishment. Wiped out that army. Oh, thank you, ambush stance. We went from having a disaster campaign to being strength ranked like probably 12 now. Absolutely crazy. It's okay. You know, the VOD will always be on the channel. You can watch it later on. Sorry you'll miss that one, but hey, it's all good. Altdorf has got a caravan, plus 1,000 gold. Ambush. Oh, the ambush actually foiled, but we just killed so many of them. Achieved victory over the Warriors of Chaos in Northscale multiple times. So now Theodoric is known as Chaos Breaker, which is a badass moniker. What kind of garrison do you have? Oh, you don't have like any garrison. Okay, perfect. So I said I was going to wait till next episode, but I didn't even have to do that. Now we can just return that to Dalabekland. And they get Telebheim back. Boom! So Theodoric, you are just going to keep pushing the fight then. Boom! Yeah! He retakes her gig even.
Praise Sigmar.
Her gig does have the plague though, so we're going to have to leave next turn. But look at that. Wow, we have done so much. I am like honestly impressed with this. All right. Colonize that.
As is my right by
Upgrade
Sigmar's
that.
crown.
Boom. Ostland is secure now. Look at that. Look at that. Absolutely beautiful.
Your short life is as...
Absolutely beautiful. We are strength rank 16 actually, but that's okay. We have almost all of the empires. So yeah, join me next week. Or not next week, I keep saying that. Join me on Friday where we will complete this campaign. My goal is to unite all of Imperial land. So all we have left is Auckland. That's all that's left. Auckland, and then we'll start our war with Sylvania, and that will wrap up our campaign on Friday. Beautiful. Resourceful for Yorick.
I will marshal the men.
Theodoric, I'm gonna give you Iron Disciplinarian, control +1. Badil, thanks for stopping by. Here's another skill point. We're gonna put that into Brass Lunged.
Now,
Oleg, we're going to give Stalwart Bulls, passive ability, and expert charge defense. And then Luthor Huss, we're going to give the Grand Shield of Faith.
Never
Wow,
yield.
things really are coming together. Poison. The poison for Cusco.
The instrument of Sigmar's will.
Good, I'm happy with that. Payment available. Post a Festag. Alright, so yeah, this is a perfect place to stop. Next week, or dang, on Friday, we will push our fight. We'll take Theodoric to Krudenwald, and Karl Franz will attack Brass Keep. And then we'll just turn our attention south. Look at that. I am just, like, so impressed with the comeback. Like, that's crazy. I did that. Ostland. I forget. Who are you? Oh, right. Vladimir.
I will.
There we go. And then Elector Count of Auckland is Ludenhof.
Indeed.
Boom! Yeah, hella crazy comeback, dude. Thank you. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 6. And then we're allied with 2 more. So technically, oh, 3 more actually. So technically we have 9. We have 9 of the 13 Elector Count seat. Brain Wunder. Goblin Bane. Beautiful. All the rune fangs coming back and everything. Oh, I am so happy, guys. All right. So yes, we are going to stop here, unfortunately, for today. Join me on Wednesday for part 2 of my Archaon campaign, and join me on Friday for the 5th and final part of this Karl Franz campaign. It has been a great time. Thank you so much for stopping by, Chase, Dill Pickle, everyone else. I really appreciate you guys. If you're watching live on Twitch or YouTube, thank you so much for hanging out with me live. Make sure you hit that like, subscribe button on YouTube and the follow button on Twitch. If you're watching as a VOD, make sure you do that anyway. If you guys ever have a comment, suggestion, idea, anything, I'm always open to them. Leave it in the comment section or the chat if I'm live. And then check out the links in the description of the video to see my mod list, because I'm using a ton of lore mods, and also just the links to everything else so you can keep up to date with everything going on. I'd like to say a shout out to my Huscarl tier channel supporters on YouTube. That's a big skull. And thank you to Twisted Fate, Camelot, and Augustus. Thank you guys so much for being my channel members. I really appreciate you guys. That is enough for me for today. Hella comeback. I'll see you guys later. As always, I am Jarl Bear, and I'll see you in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching.